Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharane Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschamate Shatam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Srimad Bhagavatam Mahapuran, Canto 10, Chapter 81, Text 3. Shri Bhagavanu Uvacha Kimupayanamanitam Brahmanmay Bhavata Grihata Anvapi Upaharatam Bhaktai Premana Bhurya Eva Me Bhaveta Bhuryapi Abhakto Apahritam Name Tosha Kalpate. Shri Bhagavana Uvacha Kimupayanamanitam Brahmanan me bhavata grihata Anvapi upaharatam bhaktai Premana bhurya eva me bhavaita Bhuryapi bhakto paritam Name tosha kalpate Shri Bhagavana Uvacha किमुपायनामनीतम् ब्रह्मन्मय भवता गृहात् अन्नमपि उपहारितं भक्तैः प्रेमणा भूर्यै मे भवेत् भूर्यापि भक्तोऽभृतम् नामैतौष्य कल्पते।
श्री भगवान वाच ब्राह्मण में भवता गृहात् अन्वपि उपहृतं भक्ते प्रेम्णा भूरि एव मे भवेत् भूर्यपि अपतोपहर्तं न मे दोषाय कल्पते।
श्री भगवान वाच उपायनम् अनीतम् ब्रह्मन् मे भवता गृहात् अन्वपि उपाहतं भक्तैः प्रेम्ण भूरि एव मे भवेत् भूरि अपि अभक्तोपहृतम् नामे तोषया कल्पते।
श्री भगवान वाच किम उपाय अनितम् ब्रह्मन् मे भवता गृहात् अन्नोऽपि उपहारितं भक्तैः भर्जोऽपि अभक्त अपहृतम् नामे भुज्याय कल्पते।
श्री भगवान वाच उपायनम् अनीतम् ब्राह्मण में भवता प्रेम्णा भूरि एव मे भवेत्।
माताजी
श्री भगवान वाचा
श्री भगवान वाच
किमुपायनम् अनीतम् ब्राह्मण में भवता गृहात् अपि उपाहितं भक्तैः प्रेम्णा भूरि एव मे भवेत् भूरि अपि अभक्तो पृथक् नामे दोषाय कल्पते।
ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुर्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मायं ददाति स्वं वदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपत्कमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं सादृष्टं सद्गुणगणान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सर्वभूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपदान् सगललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितमाश्च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकाकान्ता राधाकान्त नमस्तते तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुतदेवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभक्ष कृपा सिन्धुभयैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Sri Bhagavatam Uvacha. So the word meanings and translation by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. By the disciples of Srila Prabhupada. So Sri Bhagavatam Uvacha. The Supreme Lord said. Just repeat after me. Sri Bhagavatam Uvacha. The Supreme Lord said. Kim. What? Upayam. Gift. Anitam. Brought. Brahm. O Brahmana. Me. For me. Bhavata. By you. Grihat. From your home. Anu. Infinitesimal. Api. Even. Upaharatam. Thing offered. Bhaktai. By devotees. Premna. In pure love. Bhuri. Immense. Eva. Indeed. Me. For me. Bhavet. It becomes. Bhuri. Huge. Api. Even. Abhakta. By non-devotees. Upaharitam. Presented. Na. Not. Me. My. Toshaya. For the satisfaction. Kalpate. Is competent. Translation, please repeat after me. The Supreme Lord said, O Brahmana, what gift have you brought me from home? I regard as great even the smallest gift offered by my devotees in pure love. But even great offerings presented by non-devotees do not please me. So this is a very beautiful verse expressing the emotions of Krishna. Krishna reveals his emotions. He is not emotionless. He is not made of stone. When we see the Vigraha, it's not stone. He has got emotions. That's Krishna himself. The Vigraha form, he appears before us to take our services. And here he is there before Sudama, his best, he's one of his friends who was there in the Gurukul with him. And now he has come and brought a gift for him. And the gift is not something very lavish, not something very big he has got. He's just got few chipped rice, a handful of chipped rice, tied in a dirty cloth. But he has come with love to him. And here Krishna says, O Brahmana, what gift have you brought me from home? I regard as great even the smallest gift offered by my devotees. So those who are surrendered to Krishna, Krishna is called Brahmana Devaya. He is the god of the Brahmanas. He actually loves Brahmanas. Unless one becomes a Brahmana, cannot go back to Krishna, cannot go back to Godhead. So, and then Krishna has revealed in the Bhagavad Gita who a Brahmana is. A Brahmana is not by birth. The one who has the qualities of a Brahmana is a Brahmana. One whose actions are like Brahmanical, a Vaishnava. A Vaishnava is a true Brahmana. Just some people, they exploit this word Brahmana. They think they were born in a Brahmin family, so by birth they are Brahmins. Krishna says, Guna Karma Vibhagashya. Without your guna, without your karma, you cannot be a Brahmana. You have to be a Vaishnava to please me. So here, he is impressed by the surrender of Sudama. Sudama has come to him. He has walked over to Dwarka, especially to see Krishna. So Krishna says, if you come to me, he knows Sudama's mind. Sudama need not reveal anything to him. Sudama just is hiding that chipped rice which he has brought. But Krishna snatches it away and eats it away. But then he does not say anything. Sudama does not say, I want this or that, I have come for this. Not. He never says a word. But Krishna knows his heart. Because Krishna is Bhakta Vatsalya. He understands what's happening in your heart. You just have to show your love, your devotion. That should be very sincere and simple. Very sincere. true it should be. Prabhupada says again and again, one should not be pseudo-transcendentalist. One who is pseudo-transcendentalist, he will not make it back home. In the material world, you can be a pseudo-person, but not for the spiritual world. So here he is so beautifully, this is portrayed here, that Krishna says that clearly, even a small gift from a devotee actually offered to me with love conquers me. And he does not care about the big offerings done by the non-devotees. Those who without love offer him anything, he doesn't reciprocate them with them. Krishna says, Ye yatha mam prapadante tastemam bhajameham. I only reciprocate in the degree the devotee surrenders to me. In the degree you love me, I reciprocate accordingly. If you love Krishna 10%, Krishna actually reciprocates only 10%. If you love him 50%, he reciprocates 50%. If you surrender and you are in love with Krishna for 100%, he actually reciprocates 100%. But then, how do you actually surrender to Krishna? That is the biggest question. How do you surrender? How do you feel the love? Just by saying I love you doesn't mean I love you. Many people they come and we talk to them and they say, oh, we love Krishna in our hearts. We don't need to carry the bead bags or wear a tilak or wear a kanthi mala. We don't need to show like you. There's no need to show off like you. So they are wrong there. If you love someone, you show it. How can you not show that? If you love someone, it will actually overflow in you. How can you resist it? If you love your spiritual master, you accept his instructions, you accept him. Because without the mercy of the spiritual master, Krishna says, you cannot get Krishna, you cannot get him. That's what in the previous chapter, the previous last shlokas, we discussed that, where Krishna says, he reminds him, Sudama, that we were together in the Gurukul, we were under the spiritual master, how we served him. And that service actually has brought them again back together. That was the friendship that happened in the Gurukul. That friendship that happened under the spiritual master. And they were actually taking the instructions from the spiritual master and serving the spiritual master. So when you serve the Guru with right intentions, the intention of surrender, the intention of going back to Godhead, the spiritual kingdom you want to enter, and you are serving your spiritual master, not thinking him to be an ordinary human being. He is not an ordinary human being. He may appear before you in a human form, but he is the representative of Krishna. He has been specially chosen by Krishna and sent to you. And if you don't, and if you think he is an ordinary human being, then you will be at loss because you will not have faith in him. And it says every day morning we read the 10 offenses. That third offense from the 10 offenses is very important. All are very important. And the third one clearly says that one should not take him to be an ordinary human being and not disobey him. Do not disobey the instructions of your spiritual master. If you disobey them, then you will not go back to Godhead. You are committing an offense to the Supreme Lord, because his name and his form has no difference. Bhagavatam discusses his name, form, qualities, Naam, Roop, Gun, and pastimes and Leelas. But Bhagavad Gita discusses his Naam, Gun, and Roop, his form, his qualities, and his name, but not his pastimes. Here we are reading the pastimes. This is his pastime. Bhagavatam reveals that. Vyasadevji reveals that. Shukdev Goswami is revealing that to Parikshit Maharaj. Sonak Rishi is questioning Suta Goswami in Naimisharanya, and Suta Goswami is telling this to 60,000 sages sitting in Naimisharanya. He's speaking to them. He's telling them this only, the pastimes of Krishna. Right now, what Sudama and Krishna, the conversation they had and what feelings they exchanged. The reciprocation of Krishna, it's being said there. The next verse, Vyasadevji puts here, Parikshit Maharaj Shukdev Goswami says, Patram Pushpam Phalamatoyam Yo Me Bhaktya Prayachati. Tadham Bhakti Uparhadam Shnami Prayat Atmana. So that is, Krishna is very happy. It's from Bhagavad Gita, this verse comes. It's a very popular verse from Bhagavad Gita. Patram pushpam phalam toyam. Krishna accepts. He says, even one offers me with love and devotion a leaf, a flower, a fruit or water, I will accept it. Just a leaf of tulsi, just a single flower. He does not talk about plural forms. He's talking about singular. One leaf, one flower, little bit water, toyam, I am happy. But with love. It should be offered with love, with devotion. So Krishna says here that he actually reveals his love for devotees. The Bhagavatam discusses all about the love of Krishna. When we talk about devotees in the Bhagavatam, it's all about Krishna and the devotees' relationship. So relationship is very important. Without the relationship with Krishna, one cannot go back. You have to have a relationship with Krishna. You have to develop a relationship with Krishna. So when you develop a relationship with the deities, with the Krishna, when you come to the temple, you actually have a relationship with the deities. That's why you are coming every day to see them in Mangalarti. You greet them in Mangalarti. You greet them in Shingararti. You come and take darshan of their Shingar. So you get the blessings. So that is why Krishna actually reciprocates with his devotees. It is not that he does not reciprocate. Here, especially in this verse, it shows that when he says all this, that with those who offer me with love, I actually reciprocate. And I don't see anybody on their social status. It doesn't mean that Sudama is poor, so he's not paying any attention to him. Sudama is getting utmost attention. He is being welcomed like another king. He's a Brahmana dressed up in shabby clothes, and yet he is being welcomed. So this is how it is that Krishna is actually revealing this, and the real friendship is on the spiritual platform. Real friendship is never on the material platform, because in material platform you expect something from the other person. It's all based on expectations. But the spiritual friendship is not based on material expectations. Spiritual friendship is all based on love and devotion. Krishna only is asking from us our love. He knows our intentions. Only our intention in bhakti, our intention plays. Krishna is only actually looking what our intentions are. We may outwardly look like a big devotee, but inside our intentions are not right, then Krishna is not pleased with us. He doesn't reciprocate with us. So this is how it is. He responds to love and not to opulence. And a devotee's vision should be to serve Krishna with very simplicity. Krishna loves simplicity of heart. Simplicity doesn't mean that, you will be very simple in your clothing and all that. But Krishna loves your heart to be very simple. In Hindi we say saral. Saral means you're very true to everything. You're not a fake personality. You're very straightforward but simple. You speak the truth but in a very palatable, sweet way. Truth is bitter. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, the tapasya for the jiva is speaking truth. But truth is always very bitter. One should speak the truth, but in a very sweet, palatable way. It should be spoken very sweetly. It's a very bitter medicine, but it should be given very sweetly. So truth has to be spoken. And if you are a false personality, if one person speaks one lie, he has to speak 10 lies to hide that one lie. एक झूठ के लिए 100 झूठ बोलना पड़ता है, और सच को आप कितना भी छुपा लो वो छुपेगा नहीं. You cannot hide the truth. It will come out. So truth should be spoken always. And you don't need to remember the truth. झूठ को याद रखना पड़ता है, सच को याद नहीं रखना पड़ता. If you have spoken lie means to one person you speak this, to other person you speak something else, to third something else. Then how will you remember what I spoke to this person? The same scenario you may speaking to different persons in different ways. You're lying to them. So you have to remember your lies. If you are truthful, you need not remember it. It will always be there in your consciousness. It will remain in your mind. That's why when the police people, when they arrest, someone who has committed an offense, so they investigate and they talk to him. The same question they put up in different ways, and they catch him with the lies. Because the liar, a thief is naturally a liar. So a liar has to act. He has to remember his lies. But the truth you don't need to remember. It remains embedded in your heart. So this is Krishna says one has to be very truthful in bhakti, very sincere in bhakti. So bhakti is a relationship of heart to love. That is the bhakti. It's heart to heart relationship to love. So I was just going over today to speak about the Guru, importance of Guru in life, because without the Guru, Krishna is Adi Guru. Krishna is Adi Guru. He is the Guru of everyone. He is the first and foremost. It says Adi means he is the Govindam Adi Purusham Tamham Bhajami. He is the Adi. He is the most ancient, the first one. So it says here in Bhakti Sandarbha by Jiva Goswami, it says here, Jiva Goswami quotes a Divyam Jnanam Hai Atra Mantre Bhagavat Savrupa Jnanam Tena Bhagavat Sambandha Vishesha Jnanam Cha. So Sambandha, a relationship with Krishna is very important. So it talks here in Bhakti Sandarbha, Divya Jnana is transcendental knowledge contained within a mantra which reveals the form and identity of the Supreme Lord. Bhagavat Savrupa. So as well as the knowledge of the sadhaka, jiva's particular relationship with the Lord. I'll just explain this. This is a translation for this shloka. Then what is Divya Jnana? I'll explain that. In his Bhakti Sandarbha, Srimad Jiva Goswami quotes the Shastra to describe the greatness of initiation by the spiritual master. So here we are talking about Krishna and Sudama. Both were there in Sandipa Muni ashram with their guru. They got actually into Krishna does not need that. He is the Supreme Lord. He is just acting. It's an enactment by him. When he comes to this planet, he acts like us to actually give us even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took a guru. Ishwar Puri was his guru. So it says here, the acharyas who know the truth define Diksha as that which bestows divine knowledge and destroys all sins. So there is the mantra which the Guru gives you, maybe it's the Harinam, the same mantra. That mantra reveals, when you chant sincerely, when you surrender sincerely, it reveals the form and identity of the Lord, of the Supreme Lord. That mantra is so potent that it will reveal to you the identity. Krishna's identity, everybody, all of us know. But it doesn't stay in our heart. We don't remember Krishna all the time. We have a tendency of forgetting him all the time. So it says here, it will reveal to you the form and identity of the Supreme Lord, as well as the knowledge of the sadhaka jiva's particular relationship with the Lord. And your relationship with the Lord will be also revealed to you. And he says here, Sri Jiv Pad adds, the divine knowledge means the knowledge about the Lord. So we said Divyam Jnana. So Divya Jnana means the knowledge about the Lord's form, which lies within the mantra, along with the special knowledge about our relationship with the Lord. So we all here the relationship is what? He is the friend of Krishna, Sudama. And Krishna is Bhakta Vatsalya. He showers his love on the bhaktas, those who are bhakta, those who are devotees. Devotee word, as I said yesterday, comes from devotion. So if those who are devoted to the Supreme Lord, those who have love and devotion for Krishna are called devotees. If we say, we claim that I am a devotee of Krishna, but if you have devotion in your heart, then only you are a devotee of Krishna. So you have to actually get that devotion in your heart. You have to chant nicely, attentively and offenselessly. The form of the living entity is that he is Krishna's eternal servant. So here in Bhakti Sandarbha, this shloka says, that this mantra given by the Guru on the initiation reveals your relationship with Krishna. So what is your relationship with Krishna? That is we are eternal servant of Krishna. Jivera Sarupa Nitya Krishna Das. So we are eternal servants of Krishna. He is Krishna's Tatastha Shakti. We all are Krishna's marginal potency, Tatastha Shakti. There are three Shaktis. Bairanga Shakti, external energy, internal energy, Antaranga Shakti, and Tatastha Shakti. So Tatastha Shakti is marginal potency. And we are the Tatastha Shaktis. So it says here, we are the devotee who has taken initiation, who is chanting, who has got the mantra, his form will be revealed to him. Sadhaka's form will be revealed to him. That is, his relationship with Krishna will be revealed to him. And he is Krishna's Tatastha Shakti. And he is both different and not different from him. So we are actually part and parcel of Krishna. We have the same qualities. Our soul has the same qualities what the super soul has, what Krishna has. But the quantity is different. So at the same time, we are same and not different to him. So these are there's another, I've quoted in my book, another mantra from Hari Bhakti Vilas. Yo mantra sa guru sakshat, yo guru sa hari swayam, guru yasya bhave tushtas tasya tushta hari swayam. The mantra received from the Shri Guru is the Guru himself, and Shri Guru is directly the Supreme Lord Krishna. So you see, the Guru gives you the mantra, he gives himself to you, provided you accept him. And who Guru is? He is the Krishna himself who appears. He appears before us in the form of the Guru. There is no difference between Shri Guru, the mantra given by him, and Shri Hari. They are all same. That is why chanting has to be done very attentively. Because Guru has given himself in your hands. He's given you Krishna. He is the Krishna himself. Prabhupada never asked that you should worship him like Krishna. He said worship Krishna. But when Krishna sends his representative, he appears in the form of Guru himself. So Hari Bhakti Vilas says here that one should chant the mantra, thinking this feeling, this is correct, this is from the Shastras, that the mantra himself is the Guru, he is the Krishna. And the beads we are chanting on, the mantra we are chanting is non-different to Guru and Krishna. So this is the importance of Diksha. That is important because it helps us to understand this verse. That why Krishna takes up the devotion as the primemost quality in the devotee. He accepts the love of the devotee. He's accepting our love. He's not accepting that chipped rice. People may think, we can imitate like Sudama and bring and give Krishna chipped rice all the time. He's not taking that. He's taking the love of Sudama. The love with which he brought, and he did not ask anything. He was hiding those chipped rice, but then he had brought it and he wanted to give to Krishna. And it was not that the gift was given conditionally. He did not put any conditions. He did not say that, I brought this chipped rice. I couldn't afford anything, but I could only afford this. And now you listen to me and I want all this from you. You're a big king. You can give all this to me. So please give. Sudama never asked that. And Krishna knew in his heart that he has come here and he doesn't want that also. Sudama did not want. It was his wife who said, please go and get. But Sudama still came to Krishna. He came to Krishna, he offered. So these are very important words here, that is how Krishna's love for his friend is exposed here. That is, oh Brahmana, what gift have you brought me from home? So he wants that gift from him. And we say why Diksha is so important, why it is absolutely necessary for us. Guru Diksha Vihinasya, it's from Puranas. Vakya, Purana Vakya, it says here it's a sentence from a Puranas. Vinihasya na siddhim na sadgatim tasmat sarva prayatena guruna dikshatam bhaveda. Without proper diksha from Shri Guru, no one can attain perfection or the supreme destination. Therefore, with utmost care and attention, one should accept diksha, initiation from Shri Guru. So one cannot attain perfection or the supreme destination. One cannot enter the kingdom of God without being initiated by the spiritual master, by Shri Guru, a pramanic, bona fide spiritual master coming from disciplic succession. So it's very important to serve the spiritual master. Even in the Gurbani it says here, why Diksha is so important. Naam bina sab jag baurana. Without chanting of the holy name, the whole world is insane. Everybody is insane. They are mad after material things. Those who don't chant, they are totally mad after material things. Those who start chanting, even they say once Hare Krishna, they have started their process. They are walking towards Krishna. Bin bairag kahan bairagi. So without detachment, how can one be a detached hermit? How can one be a detached sannyasi, a sage? Bin bas panch kahan man chure. So without overcoming the 5 thieves, lust, anger, greed, we know matsarya, kam, krodh, moh, irsha, or mad or matsarya. Irsha is matsarya. So these 5 thieves, you cannot win them unless you chant the holy name. How can the mind be subdued without renouncing ego? How can anyone be a renunciate? So, bin bairag kahan bairagi. Bin guru dikhya kaisa gyan. Without the guru's initiation, how will you get the knowledge? You say, oh, we can read the knowledge, but you cannot understand it. You cannot actually imbibe it in your heart. It will not stay there. If you don't have a guru, it will not stay. And it is the fact that bin guru dikhya kaisa gyan. Without receiving initiation by guru, how can anyone obtain spiritual wisdom? It's impossible. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, this is the Gautam Gyan, this is the most confidential knowledge I am giving you. The 9th chapter is most confidential. So you will say, oh, he is already given the secret. It's written there. It's most confidential, he says. So people think that, oh, by reading Bhagavad Gita, we've got the knowledge, we know everything now. We have read Bhagavad Gita 10 times, 15 times, 100 times. So it's not going to affect you at all. If you are a devotee and you have surrendered to Guru, you've taken initiation, you surrendered, truly surrendered. You truly accepted his instructions. Bhagavad Gita reveals in your heart itself. You may not have read it, but then also you can become a speaker of Bhagavad Gita. It's a fact. Because Krishna says, this knowledge will appear in your heart by my mercy. Tesham ivanam kapartam aham jnanam jamtama nashami atmavasta jnanativena bhasvata. This knowledge will reveal by my mercy in your heart. Ignorance will go away. But the mercy will, how this mercy of Krishna will come? He explains earlier, Tadvidi pranipadena pariprashnena sevaya. Go and serve the spiritual master. When you serve the spiritual master, I reveal the knowledge in your heart. Because there is no difference between Sri Guru, the Harinam and Krishna. They are all same. But once you accept Guru with full faith, his wordings, his Vani as full faith, have full faith in him, then you see what Krishna does. He reveals everything to you. So, Bin Guru Dikhya Gyan Kaisa. A guru should, Bhagavatam says in the 11th canto, a guru should be approached not for any material benefit, but only for the purpose of getting liberated from the pangs of material existence. It is explained in Srimad Bhagavatam. So Bhagavatam clearly mentions that one should approach a guru, not for any material gains, not for that, oh, this guru is very popular, this guru is very well known. Like that. So likewise, these days we have in the market, likewise these days we have in the market so many commercial gurus. If you go to the net and surf, you will find large number of gurus there in the market. They have named themselves Guru this, either they put a suffix or prefix of Guru word with them. They have no lineage. If you ask them who was your Guru and who was there, they don't know anyone. They are just self-proclaimed Gurus. And look at their activities, what they are doing. So it says, Prabhupada again and again says, that keep your eyes and ears open and then look for the Guru. Pani piyo chanakar, Guru karo janakar. So know that your Guru whom you are approaching, or he should be bona fide, he should be Brahmanic, and his parampara should be from the Supreme Lord himself. So one should be very careful. I'll read from Prabhupada's lecture on Srimad Bhagavatam. He says, he gave a lecture in Tokyo, April 24th, 1972. He says that it is recommended that one finds a person who knows the science of God, or a Tattvita. A Guru is Tattvita. Even Guru Nanak Dev Ji says that, Kaho Nanak, ehi tat vichar, bina Hari Bhajan nahi. He says, without Hari Bhajan, there is no chutkara. Kaho Nanak, ehi tat vichara, bina Hari Bhajan nahi chutkara. He says, Guru Nanak Dev Ji says, this is the tattva vichar. It's the tattva that without Hari's bhajan, there is no chutkara. Nobody can go out of this world. Nobody can get out of the cycle of birth and death unless they chant Hari's name, unless they chant Krishna's name. So Prabhupada says here, one should actually find a person who knows the science of God, or a Tattvita. Tattvita means one who knows the absolute truth. There are many pseudo-transcendentalists even at the places of pilgrimage. What to say of the cities? At the places where the pilgrimages are like, Prabhupada talks about this, the places are like Haridwar, Prayag, all these Kashi. These places you will find those who are pseudo-transcendentalists, those who act like they are devotees, but they are not. They act like sages, they are not. So one should be very careful. And such men are always present, and one has to be intelligent enough to find the actual person to be consulted. Then one's attempt to progress by traveling to different holy places will be successful. One has to be freed from all contamination, and at the same time he has to find a person who knows the science of Krishna. So one has to be actually free from contamination. So how do you get free from contamination? By chanting the holy name. Unless you chant, you cannot be free. Unless you chant, you cannot actually know that this person is a true transcendentalist or a pseudo-transcendentalist. So this is very important that we chant. That is why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in 8 verses gave whole Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam. He described everything for us in just 8 verses. Those who actually go into these 8 verses, they understand the complete Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam. The 700 verses of Bhagavad Gita, 18,000 verses of Bhagavatam, all condensed in 8 verses. So the first verse says, Cheto Darpanam Marjanam. Clean your heart with chanting of the holy name. Because the holy name has got all the power. It says Krishna's Naam has got Bahuda. It's got all, the infinite names of Krishna have the transcendental power in them, energy. So one has to be freed from contamination, and at the same time he has to find a person who knows the science of Krishna. He has to find a person who knows the science of Krishna, who just doesn't know Krishna. Prabhupada makes every word so particular. Science of Krishna. Because Krishna's science means practical. Science word means practical. Bhagavad Gita is transcendental science. It's not just for reading, it's for practical application. That is why it is science. So, science of Krishna. Krishna helps a sincere person. So help will come from Krishna. So Krishna helps a sincere person. He does not help non-devotees, like Krishna says here in this verse, that non-devotees may give me large amounts of donations, large, big things. Without devotion, I don't care for them. Krishna doesn't need anything. He is the giver. He gives us everything. All the opulence is coming from Krishna. He's giving us everything. He doesn't care what the non-devotees actually offer to him. Krishna helps a sincere person, as stated in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Guru Krishna Prasade by Bhakti Lata Beach. So by the mercy of the spiritual master and Krishna, one attains the path of salvation. Devotional service. So this path of salvation is the devotional service. By the mercy of Guru and Krishna, one actually receives this path of salvation. If one sincerely searches for spiritual salvation, then Krishna, being situated in everyone's heart, gives him the intelligence to find a suitable spiritual master. So when one is very eager and is actually like Dhruva, as I said, searches for spiritual master, then Krishna helps him. He sends the spiritual master to him. So then Krishna, why Krishna sends and how he sends? Because he's there in our hearts. That's why sometimes we hear say, go deep into yourself. Because go deep into yourself, introspection. So because you cannot go out like Dhruva and scream in the forest and say yell at the top of your voice, Krishna, Krishna. You just go deep into your heart and see what vices we have. How can I clean myself? Just chant the holy name. That is your eagerness to accept it. You're accepting the chanting and you have faith. Yes, this chanting will actually clean me. And then it will clean you. It will manifest in your heart. So then Krishna, being situated in everyone's heart, gives him the intelligence to find a suitable spiritual master. By the grace of the spiritual master like Maitreya, one gets the proper instruction and advances in spiritual life. Whom did Maitreya Muni give the sermon? Whom did Maitreya Muni actually was giving? Who knows? Maitreya Muni spoke to him in Bhagavatam. Maitreya Muni to reveal everything to Uddhava. So here, one gets proper instruction and advances in his spiritual life. Therefore, the disciple accepts him as good as God. Prabhupada says this. That is why the disciple accepts the Guru as good as God. Therefore, the conclusion is simultaneously one and different. Achintya Bheda, Abheda Tattva. Bheda different means the spiritual master is confidential servant or the servant of God. To the disciple, he is servant God. To the disciple, the spiritual master is the servant of God. He is the servant of the Supreme Lord. And that is why Achinta Bheda Abheda. The God, Krishna, is God and Guru is non-different to Hari again. So this mantra, the Guru and Krishna, they are same. But yet there is a difference. He is servant to God and we serve our spiritual master. Sincerely, Krishna reveals to us. So that is how Krishna reveals everything to us. So I wanted to share this today because this topic of Guru and Krishna is very much here, revealed here in the conversation between Sudama and Krishna. So that is the Bhakta Vatsalya. Krishna is Bhakta Vatsal and he gives his love to his devotees and only devotees. Hare Krishna. So any question anybody has? No question? Yes, Prabhu. Number, Hanji.
So, how we can initiate in the starting of searching a Guru life?
Yes, that is also, I explained that. You asked or someone asked. Then when we enter here, Prabhupada is a preeminent Shiksha Guru. There are 4 kinds of Guru. Marg Pradaksha Guru who brings you here. Then the Shiksha Gurus. And then the Guru, the Diksha Guru, the initiating master, spiritual master. And Chaitya Guru is Krishna who reveals himself from your heart, from the heart, but when you are initiated. So it is up to you. When you come here, sit in the association of devotees, And there are many visiting sannyasis who give initiation, especially where you are situated. So you are situated, for example, if one is situated here, so many sannyasis come here, those who give initiation. So when you take their association, you talk to them, you reveal your mind to them, there is somewhere that you have an inclination to one of them. And then you aspire, start aspiring from them, reveal your mind to them, tell them. So take shelter of them, and then you chant their Pranam mantra. That's sannyasi's Pranam mantra, who is the initiating master you are. First you select one, like you take their association. When you take their association, you will find, oh, with this sannyasi I really can open up my heart, or with that sannyasi I can open up my heart, I can talk to them. Or if you have a mentor, a Shiksha Guru here, so a mentor who is guiding you, and then you can open your mind with the mentor. And if you like the mentor, it can be that from where the mentor has taken initiation, you can go there because you are liking that mentor, because you have attachment to that mentor. So that mentor has got potency from where? From his or her guru. So you can be inclined towards him or her, and then they can guide you. So that way you can do. If you can't take a decision on your own, have a mentor, have a Shiksha Guru, and rely on them. Open your heart to them. But then also, one Prabhupada says, with open eyes, you should confide in someone whom you trust. Yes, this person will not betray me. So but you should be very sincere and find even a mentor who is very sincere in bhakti. So be in the association of devotees. Come to the temple and be in the association, and then your eagerness, your search will make you meet that devotee, the Shiksha Guru. And then you reach the Diksha Guru. So this is the process. Either you take the Diksha Guru yourself, you choose, or you go through the mentor. That's the best way, the safest way. Hari Bol. So we end the session here. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Srimad Bhagavatam Mahapurana ki jai, Damodar Mas ki jai. All glories to the assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.